Hello world! Welcome to episode 10 of our current City Skylines adventure. We are looking at the kind of market that we built a few episodes back, and I just wanted to show two things that I've done. For one, I learned / realized that you can, with the movement mod, I had it stuck in my head that this was not a possibility. You can click on something like a prop and move it up and down. Maybe it's like vanilla that it's not possible with vanilla props or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I put some things on some tables. Very exciting. I know you're thrilled. I also took the 1x1 events people generator, and I plunked one down here, and one over here, so that people are actually like hanging out in these little places that we made. So that's pretty neato. And I really think that that helps with, you know, kind of like livening this up. So that's fun. I got in some trees over here, but other than that, that's all I've done over here. So we're going to do something together. I've been trying to figure out what to put in this space, and what we're going to do. I was struggling with this town. I didn't want to build like a university, like a campus, at least not anytime soon, maybe in the future when we have a better spot for it. So for now, we're gonna kind of be cheaty with getting our people some education, but not necessarily putting down a university. And we're gonna use this guy, a research facility, and I'm going to plunk him in right there. And the hitbox totally hits these, but it doesn't look bad, except I just noticed right here, it does look bad. So let's get the movement mod. Let's scooch this guy over to a point. So there's two places I'm looking. I'm looking at those, and you can see they look fine. I'm okay with that. And now this side wall is not hitting this hedge. And I was also looking over here to make sure that these little standy uppy thingies aren't going onto the middle of the road, which they're not. So now, I believe this guy, elementary, lots of capacity. High school, lots of capacity. University, we now have a capacity of 4,500. So whether or not that will make traffic here crazy, I don't know. We will find out. We have some mass transit here, like we have the monorails, and I think there's a bus line here as well, right? So we will just let that be a thing. And we're gonna find a similar type building to put over here, something that will look equally kind of like a mix between industrial and cool tourism something. So we'll find something to put here. I also kind of want to do the detailing right, so maybe we'll just make it, I just had a thought, maybe we will just make it, what is this? Road maintenance depot. Okay, well that's on the list. We could, this fits. This does fit pretty well, doesn't it? Why don't we just put that guy in? Because we need them. And that leaves us some space back here to do some detailing for the cops who are patrolling the show. So, excellent. All right, great. So that's more work done on this concert area. I'm still kind of chewing on what's going to go here. Not too sure. And then, I promise you, we're going to get to the ski resort today. It's going to be a focus. But the next thing that I want to do is come back, whoa, up here to this pretty posh area, and I think I found an asset that I want to put down here. It is the expo center. I think it fits in. Oh wow, I didn't realize quite how loud it is. That's okay, we're doing it anyways, because we're gonna put offices here. Don't let me spoil the fun or anything. But oh, you know how it's tradition where I mess things up with the movement mod? Well, I did it and I fixed it. You know what else is tradition? Showing you guys this guy. He says hello. I'm sure it doesn't quite sound like our English human hellos, But he hopes that you are well and happy and have many good things to tell us about in the comments. Okay, I'm going to dejank that kind of in between scenes here. Cuts? Scenes? Sure. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put some of our first offices down. Very first offices. So we will let them come in. And that's that. Now we will definitely need to get some parking up in here. I mean, with the expo center, maybe. Maybe we just use, I've really been enjoying using, where did it go? Where did it go? This one. I've been loving this little asset. Can it fit here? No, darn. So we'll just put the one in. And we'll let them cross the street there, but... Oh, this is the thing that happens with this Find It mod sometimes. So, there we go. Cool. So now people can park there. They can go to the expo center. Hopefully... Whoa! Is this an IT? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, these are going to be very tall buildings. Okay, well that's great. It'll add to the skyline. You know, like that's the name of the game or something. Alright. Let's move on. I've really been enjoying listening to these concerts. Thought I would jam with you guys for a sec. The very, very last thing that we do before we get into the ski resort is we've got this really crazy residential demand. I don't want to build a lot more residential because I don't, you know, I just want to kind of keep the groove going, the cool little, the vibe that we've gotten. But we've got to do something about it. So let's see. Let's get some roads in here. Apparently our citizens didn't think that it was quite so great, did they? Oh, -2 population change for Lily LaRue. Ooh, but Nestor, he's quite popular. So we only need 3 more concerts until we can upgrade this bad boy to level 3 and finish detailing the area with that last upgrade. Right. Roads. We have roads. We have services. We have parks. We do not have buildings. I'm not even going to zone it. I mean, district it. I'm just going to put in buildings. And I think... How are we going to do this, folks? Do we want just to smash some high density in? I'm pretty sure we do. Pretty sure that that is exactly what I want. So, let's get... Oh, you know what I did? You know what I did? Wait for it, we can wait for it. I zoned on pause. Again! Again! So let's see what comes in here. We're getting a lot of storms lately. And that's pretty cool, in my professional opinion. I like it. I like storms in the wintertime. I think it's really neat. I am noticing that we're getting some snow accumulation. Oh, and look at that, our residential need has gone right down. So cool, we're done. There's obviously more room, but we shall wait. How's this? Oh, this is all fine, cool. So yeah, this road maintenance depot. Feel like he could go somewhere in here, couldn't he? Ah, we'll wait. Oh, maybe just right there. Okay, sure. Does that make a green area? Oh, it does. It helps all the way out down here. Okay, cool. We'll make that a thing. That's a thing. Yes. So yeah, we'll just let these guys, you know, chill out, do their thing, hang out with their... Look at them go! Meow. Meow. And you can see I put down a tram line here. Okay. Here's where things are gonna go crazy. Watch what I do next, but watch it in super hyper speed. Yeah, Cool. Cool. I'm excited to see how that works out. Let's get those tram stops in. I could have just done that in super fast build mode as well. But instead, I'm going to do it with you. We'll kind of do like one stop per section, I guess. Yeah, we'll do the one up here. Oh, yeah, we'll do these ones too. Yeah, right? Because they can stop there and still walk back and go to the, oh, we could do one. No, we'll do it off. Okay, excellent. And then we'll go right beside them on the way back. Right beside them. But this way, we'll come down here. Yes. Yes. Very exciting. Okay, and that's it. That's our loop. So we'll remove a couple vehicles because I don't think we will have that many. And then what are our tram line names? Like, comment, and leave a name. Positivity is golden. Line. Sure. Tell me good things in the comments below. That's really where I intended that to go. So I think that's a fun little way to do the trams. I like the trams. I like using them. I've never lived in a city or really been around a city that uses trams, so it's fun for me to use them in game. I'm probably not using them the way that they would be used, you know, out there in that real world that people talk about, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, we'll get some walking paths in here at a later date, and this area here will probably end up being all pretty and parkified and stuff. But now we have a mountain to tackle. Okay, first things first. I made a decision. I took out all of the buildings that were here. I gave this area a district, and I made it green. And the decision is that in this city of Hot Toddy, oh, we must have had a successful concert. In this city of Hot Toddy, every high density house, whatever, residential, must be green. Because I love them. I love the way they look, especially in the winter. I don't understand. They just look so good in the winter. These ones are all the same because they need to level up. Because I actually did not put any schooling over here. So if they want to go to school, they're going to have to like hop over here. But anywho, thought I would fill you in. Coming back over to what actually we were supposed to focus on today. I did a couple things here. I just did some slopes. I just did some planning basically. And I want to like really, really quickly walk you guys through the sloping tool. Because it's kind of rumored out there that people don't know how to use it. They just don't understand its functionality. So when you come in here, it's the fourth one in from the left, slope terrain. Make your size and your strength whatever you want. And I'll show you, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna undo what I'm doing, right? So here is what the mountain looks like before we mess with it. What you want to do is you want to click, I tend to click up at the top. You could do it at the bottom as long as you reverse the order. So you want to right click at the top of where you want to go. So I right clicked it, and watch this over here as I right click around. Right click. So it sets the terrain height. And think of that as like your destination terrain height. So my destination terrain height is the top of this mountain. But you have to start somewhere to go to a destination, right? So now I'm going to come down here. I'll make it bigger. And it will understand, no matter where I start, it will understand the appropriate slope to get up there. So I'm going to left click wherever, and I'm just going to click up to the destination height that I wanted to go to. And look at, we have a disgusting straight slope of ugliness. So here's hoping Control Z works, because I don't know, whoa, when I last saved. Yep, okay, cool. And then the other thing, I'll just show you guys, you can do it bottom to top. So look, I'm going to right click at the bottom, see it makes it very short. If I start up here, it'll slope down too. So that's a thing. I like to go bottom up for some reason. And then I just want to show you, I right clicked up here again. You can also like curve them. So you can go like this. See, that's a thing that can happen, and the game will just understand how to make this perfect slope. So of course, once you have the said perfect, you know, slope of destiny, you can then use the other tools to kind of mess with it and make it more rigid, less rigid, you know, all that kind of thing. Do stuff like this, and then, oh god, I really hope Control Z works. You know, thin it out and whatever. You can do more stuff with it. So I think a lot of people don't know that you have to right click and then left click up. So that's how you do that. Anyways, we were building a ski resort. We're going to focus on this area here today. This is going to be our, like, spa retreat area. So, what is this guy? Oh, a side gate. How neat. All right. Let us place in some ski resort hot springs. Now, they look like a circle, but it's a lie. It's a square. So we're going to have to, like, do some finagling to make that actual. And what I need to keep in mind is, I'm going to throw this guy in. We'll use move it. So this is going to be a ski slope, and this is going to be a ski slope. So we're going to have to kind of work around those. And I kind of like this, like, edge along the back here. So that is just enough that you don't necessarily notice that it's square, especially not once we put some rocks back there. And it's nice and flat. And then this guy, I don't think we can get much more in there either. No. So we'll get him flat as well. And then this looks too obvious, right? Oh my goodness. Let us take this. Good. Perfect. And then this guy, we're going to have to figure out. Let us move it, mod him down a wee bit. Oh, I see. This is all kind of slopey. Can we, I guess if we scooch him this way. Yeah, we'll scooch him this way. We'll do this. And then hopefully, yeah, we can make the train work around that. We can. So I'm just going to do my usual thing where I go like this. Yep, good. And then I schmooth this. Perfect. Okay. So we now have 3 hot springs that people can visit and feel rejuvenated. We should probably get our pathing in, like, ASAP, shouldn't we? All right. So I just learned that this invisible pedestrian path actually will count as these guys getting the connection they need. One thing I thought of doing was, because I'm going to want people to be able to come down this slope across here and down to this slope, was I was thinking about doing like an elevated path across here. But I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. What I think I'm going to do is just to put, like, you know, what is this? Oh, like warning signs or whatever. We'll figure out how to do that. But we'll just use this this invisible path. That sounds great. And we'll just have people walking around, like, right on the snow. That absolutely sounds wonderful. So let's get it here. I hope. The only thing is we'll have, it'll really put us to the test of, like, if people use it or not, right? And we're gonna have to remember where it is, and it's fine. We'll do this. I think it'll show if we ever, like, select nodes or something. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Cool. That's really fun. Yeah, if we do that. Okay. All right, well, let's start with those. Everybody feels nice and connected now, which is grand. So now when I think, you know, spa and all that sort of thing, I do definitely think about having a bed and breakfast. Right away, we're going to need to scooch this guy a little bit, but I think that placement is just dandy. Because you can have it, like, overlooking the lookout area here, right? Actually, you know what? It's not... That's not even that bad. We'll just touch it up. I'll just touch it up a little bit. Oh yeah, they're gonna need water up here. That's okay. We'll get you water, buddy. Don't you worry. No stress. No stress at all. Excellent. What else do we have? I think we have a loo somewhere, don't we? I might not have all the assets here. If we look at the parks and we look at the snow. What is this? Oh, right here. Restrooms. Yes. Now, do I want them right beside the bed and breakfast? I think I kind of do. Yeah, because I think out here I just want like the yurts and stuff. I think any like official type building we'll put out here. So I'm just going to plop it down and then I'm going to get it right in the way with, in the correct spot with move it. Good. Sure. Excellent. Now I will want to do, what is this? Stonehenge Snow Park. Oh, roadside though. Interesting. Well, it can go over here with our, there's like, skating, this thing, yeah, the cross-country skiing park. It will be over here and stuff, so, yeah, it can, yeah. It needs a road as well. Anywho, cabins, yurts, places for people to like stay and, you know, chill out and stuff. Get it? Get it? Chill out. Oh my. All right, let's get some cabins down. So I did end up putting an actual dirt path in here, just to try to get some actual visitors in the park, because when you click on the park's name, there's no visitors. This guy is now called Hello YouTube, wandering around. I don't know if that'll work or not. It does come up here. We're definitely going to have to work on this to make that more visually appealing, but I don't hate having it come up here and get to the lodge and stuff. And then there is still like invisible pathing up here. So I think this is where we are going to have to leave it today. We're just getting started. We have a lodge, we have some loos, we have hot springs and places for people to stay. We are really lucky that we did the nature reserve first, because it lends us these assets, which I think go very well with the ski resort theme, like, you know, doing the snowy yurts and stuff. So I think I'm going to tinker with some detailing here off camera between episodes, And then maybe next episode we'll get into doing the actual ski slopes themselves. Not quite sure. Let me know what you think about what you have been seeing with the city so far. If you want to name a city district, let me know. I'm easy. Tell all your friends. And feel free to also let me know something good that's happened to you today in the comments below. But that's going to be it. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute blast. And take care.